Today in our training, we're going to give you a quick review of the basic distribution measures, including all commodity volume, otherwise known as ACV, and total distribution points, otherwise known as TDP. ACV, all commodity volume, measures the total dollar volume of retail sales for a particular store in a given region. ACV is a good predictor of how many consumers had the opportunity to purchase a product in a given region. Also worth noting is that SPINS tracks UPC-coded items only. SPINS doesn't track any bulk, deli, PLU, etc. items. SPINS UPC-coded items may also be referred to as SCV or scanned commodity volume. Percent ACV is the percent of all commodity volume in a market that sold at least one unit of an item during a specified period. Percent ACV can also be thought of as exposure to the customers in the market. Let's look at an example of brand percent ACV. In this case, we have a brand A that's selling in 4 items in 2 stores. Item 1 and 3 are only selling in stores A. Items 2 and 4 are only selling in stores B. Combining the ACV that those stores represent of the total market, we can see that brand A has 80% distribution in the local marketplace. Brand A would need to add distribution in store C to get to 100%. Total distribution points, or TDP, is another measure commonly used to provide insights into distribution. As TDP is calculated by summing up the percent ACV of all SKUs, it is better used to gauge brand item potential. As TDP is summed across all items, the number can add up to more than 100. Let's look at an example of TDP. In this case, we have a brand with 3 SKUs at 50, 60, and 70 distribution points. The sum of the brand TDP equals 50 plus 60 plus 70, which equals 180 points of distribution. Assuming 100% is ideal distribution across the 3 UPCs, there are 300 distribution points available. This brand has 120 distribution points to gain before they achieve full distribution. One of the more useful measures to calculate using ACV and TDP is average number of items carried. This measure can provide insights on shelf presence and insights on space to sales. Average number of items carried equals brand TDP divided by brand ACV. From our previous example, we know that the brand TDP is 180 divided by 65%, which is the brand ACV, and that equals 2.8 items carried on average in the marketplace. When calculating average number of items handled, it's important to note a few cautions. It's not a measure of facings, it's truly an average of ACV selling, and the best time periods to use are monthly. This concludes our distribution fact training. Please review the velocity training video to understand sales per point of distribution. Thank you.